Everybody, the mayor of a local city says donations are urgently needed after a fire that forces 9 families from their homes.
A young boy who was home alone and rescued from the fire is now in the hospital. Local 12's Joe Webb is live in Batesville with the aftermath. Joe.
Well, Cammie, nearly 9 hours after the first call went in, Batesville firefighters are still pouring water on this 9-apartment building in the heart of downtown. They haven't determined a cause yet, but the effect is clear. 9 families lost their homes. Fire filled the sky in Batesville, Indiana, Monday morning. Amy Hernandez had dropped one of her children off at school and laid down to rest when her other child woke her up.
He woke me up screaming, "Mommy, Mommy, there's too much smoke." And so we come outside and one of the Batesville police got him and took him across the street because we didn't have no shoes or nothing.
By the time firefighters arrived, 6 of the building's 9 units were fully engulfed in flames. A 12-year-old boy was rescued from an apartment where he had been overcome by fumes trying to escape. He was taken to Children's Hospital in Indianapolis and is expected to recover. 26 people are displaced by the fire. The community has pitched in to help.
We have a lot of groups that have stepped forward. We have the Batesville Church of Christ and the Batesville Area Ministerial Association have come to our aid. And so we've got them a place to live for the next few nights here locally. And so we're now in the process of trying to find a way to raise some money so we can help them long term.
Late Monday afternoon, firefighters continued to pour water on the hot spots. The building that has been a pizzeria and a bowling alley over the last 80 years or so is a total loss. Amy Hernandez fears she has lost everything, but she has not lost hope.
You don't know what kind of family you have until something like this happens, and then everybody's together as a family.
Now, special thanks to Scott Boyer and Amanda Smith for the still pictures that were used in that story. We have some really great local 12 viewers here in southeastern Indiana, and we really appreciate their help. Churches were represented out here today offering help. The Salvation Army was helping with cash for clothing and food. They've got hotel rooms, as he pointed out, for the last several days. If you want to help, we're going to tell you how here in just a second. There'll be some numbers and some places that you can call, and all of that information is on local12.com. Reporting live in Batesville, Indiana, I'm Joe Webb, Local 12 News. Cammie?
And Joe, you know, it's common knowledge that Batesville is a really tight-knit community, but it really is proving true right now.
Oh, absolutely. And we see this every time we have tragedies, whether they're caused by fire or they're caused by storms. You know, people just are, in this part of the world, are inherently good, and they're good neighbors, and they help out. And that's what we're seeing here today. Good news is nobody died in this fire. It could have been, obviously, could have been much worse had it started, you know, in the dead of the night. And we understand that little boy is, from the folks here on the scene, say that he is going to be able to recover.
That is great news. Joe Webb, thank you. And any neighbors who are interested in helping the families can drop off donations of cash and clothing until 5 o'clock Wednesday at the Memorial Building on Main Street in Batesville.